Today, a Maine state trooper was laid to rest. Detective Ben Campbell died in a highway accident while responding to a 911 call.
And Rhode Island State police troopers were among the sea of first responders at the services. Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin joins us now from the newsroom with more. Caroline?
Well, Mike and Shannon, Detective Campbell's body traveled hundreds of miles yesterday to a funeral home in Portland on what would have been his 32nd birthday. Today, thousands of police officers from across the country, including about 24 from Rhode Island, traveled to Maine to pay their respects.
Rest easy, Detective Campbell. You are now 10-7. We have the watch from here.
A final farewell for a New England detective. The casket-carrying Maine State Police Detective Ben Campbell wheeled into the Cross Insurance Arena in Portland on Tuesday. Officers from across the region there to remember Detective Campbell, who was killed last Wednesday while helping a disabled car on I-95 in Hampton.
This funeral today just underscores the dangers that all troopers face, every day on the highway.
Colonel James Manny, the head of the Rhode Island State Police, was joined by 20 other Rhode Island troopers at Detective Campbell's service.
I was sitting next to the Massachusetts State Police Colonel Kerry Gilpin, and when the Maine colonel was giving his eulogy, we both looked at each other and both said, we hope we never have to do this.
The colonel says situations like these give him resolve to keep Rhode Island troopers as safe as possible with the best equipment and adequate manpower.
Just watching everything they do every day to make sure that they have the safest possible conditions, whether it's an enactment of new laws or initiatives that we work with DOT on.
The colonel called today's memorial service an emotional experience. Detective Campbell's wife choking back tears to deliver a final message to her husband.
I love you with every piece of my being. I promise you I'll do everything in my power to raise our son as we planned.
And Colonel Manny tells me that the Maine sheriffs patrolled the state today so all 300 Maine state troopers could attend that service that they were at. He also says that since 1924, Maine has lost 12 troopers in the line of duty. And he went on to tell me that there were 3 other state troopers killed in highway accidents last week, 1 in California and 2 in Illinois. I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.